Morning, welcome back. Modern Myth, week one, lesson number two. Here we go. Those of you who are live in the Google Meet, you can post questions or comments or concerns at any time, and I'll be sure to answer them. If you are doing this lesson on demand, don't forget you can use the private message feature in the assignment in Google Classroom to send me a message, ask a question. As always, you can always email me. You can text me, 612-440-5949, I think is the number. Check the Google Classroom page. I'll have it all posted for you. So yesterday, we spent some time. You guys got to share a lot of information about yourselves to help me get to know you. You watched a few videos where you got to know me a little bit, and you got to meet one of my cats, Giovanni, and you got to meet my dog, Loki. So thank you for filling that out. If you are just jumping in now, please go back and do week one, lesson one first. That's also posted in Google Classroom. That'll definitely help get you started. But you could definitely work right today too. Ahead. So just a reminder, I know you guys are busy with classes and so much is happening. So I just want to take my time to talk through again how class is going to work, at least for the next 2 weeks, and what we can look forward to. So every day when you come to our class from your home or wherever you are, log into Google Classroom first. And if it is live, if you're joining us when class is actually happening, I will be live in the Google Classroom a good 15, 20 minutes at the start of every class and at the end of every class before your digital flex time, okay? So if you come to the live, you will probably not be watching this video. You'll just be listening to me and talking with us. We'll do check-ins every day. I will go over the work, if there's lessons, what those are going to be, and talk to you about how to make it all work out just fine. Not this week, but in the future, we'll have some breakout rooms where you will be with others, having discussions with others. So much of this class is discussion and projects. So because we don't have tests, there's not going to be a multiple choice test in this class. I might use multiple choice for some check-ins from time to time, but not for anything, an assessment. Not a big assessment, okay? But for this week, I want you guys to, when you have work time, you can stay in the main Google Meet with me. You can have it on a different, going the wrong way. There we go. You can obviously work in another tab. Just keep the Meet open. That way, if you have a question, you can pop in and ask the question, or if I have a question, I can find you. We can have a quick conversation. So try to stay in the main Meet with us. That would be great. I understand though if you can't. Once we have a better idea, if we're hybrid or distance, I'll be setting up some more Google Meet breakout rooms. One will be an active work room where you're going to be with others. You'll have your camera and your audio on. You'll be talking through your learning work together and helping each other. I'm also going to create a chill work room, which would be a Google Meet or a Zoom, where you can join other people, but you're not going to have your cameras on. You're not going to have your audio on. You're just there to help each other out, ask questions, but you would do it all through the chat feature, okay? And then before the class ends, I'm going to go back and be live again in the Google Meet, the main Google Meet, and we'll just wrap up class together. What happens if I miss class? Sometimes we have work, sometimes we have family responsibilities, sometimes someone has an illness and we have to take care of ourselves. No worries, our class is structured so you can complete your lessons on demand. In Classroom, I have the assignment broken down into if you're doing it live or if you're doing it on demand, okay? If you can't be with us during class time because you have work, a family responsibility, an illness, maybe there's an emergency of some sort, don't be afraid. You can still do the lesson on demand. So what that means, it's still posted. It's in the exact same assignment in Google Classroom as the kids who are doing it live. It will include a video, just like this, of me teaching you the lesson. It will include all of your materials and the step-by-step instructions. So start with number 1, work your way down. If necessary, it'll include some rubrics or examples to help you check what you're doing to the example to help you feel confident that you're on the right track. And for kids who do end up having to do an assignment on demand, my goal is to try and get back to you to give you some specific feedback within 24 hours. Okay. So, our check in today, those of you who are live aren't watching this, so don't worry about it. Those of you who are doing this on demand, I'm going to have you respond in the private message feature. Okay. So, our check in today, we're taking our emoji temperature. So, congratulations, you made it to day 2. How are you doing right now? So, take a minute if you want. You can set the minute timer and just take some breaths, look through our list, and kind of see which color heart goes with how you're feeling right now. Purple, maybe a little zoned out, maybe a little numb, maybe a little overwhelmed. Red is frustrated and I'm kind of like angry or anxious and I've got energy. Yellow heart is I'm just doing okay. Green heart is like I'm feeling energetic, I'm feeling good. And a blue heart means, you know what, I'm at peace. I'm all right. Okay. So, me today, I am definitely a purple heart. I'm kind of feeling zoned out and burned out. And I just need some patience. So, please be patient with me. So, those of you who are doing this on demand, I'd like you to just emoji message me the heart in the private message feature in Classroom. Our first task is you're going to click right here. It's going to take you to a form where I have pulled together part of a comic book. And I'm going to go through just some reminders. Some of you have read comic books forever. Some of you have never opened one. So I want to make sure that we all leave here with some basic understanding of how comic books work. Okay. So everyone's going to click on the Black Widow picture here. That will take you to the actual assignment. And when you're done with that, come on back here. It's pretty easy. Second task is we're digging into why do people love superheroes? So I have another Google form here with some videos and some questions. I'd like you to watch those videos and give me some feedback with some of your ideas. So that's your second task. So if it is the end of the day, there it is, end of lesson 2. So if you finished the How to Read a Comic Book assignment and you finished Why Do People Love Superheroes assignment, that means you are done for today. So please go on back to the Google Classroom and click Mark as Done to let me know that you are done with our work for today. That's it for this week. Preparing for next week, not much. Just take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Reach out if you have questions. I will probably, if I start to see a lot of similar questions, I'll probably make a frequently asked questions document and post that in the Google Classroom. So you can always check there once we get started. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. And I will look forward to seeing you guys next time we meet. Bye-bye.